Freerunning is a more inclusive form of parkour developed by Sebastien Foucan, and parkour is the activity, or the sport, of moving rapidly through an area that's normally an urban environment, negotiating any obstacle by running, jumping and climbing.
To not try to copycat the dangerous things and try to impress people. That's one of, especially with my discipline, because it's a dangerous discipline. It's like anyone can do it, but you have to respect a certain order for things. About dedication, being passionate, being curious, learning the things properly. Not try to impress your friends. It's not about this. It's about reconnecting with your environment. It's not about doing big flips, big tricks and flips, doing jumping big buildings. It's not about that. It's really about, as I say, activities, being connected with your environment, and that's it. Passionate, be passionate. That's the word for me. Passion, curiosity, inspiration. Take your time. Respect your rhythm, your level.
Sebastien is a partner of Oxygen Freejumping, and the Foucan Freerunning Academy will hold regular classes at their Bursardon Road site. In the meantime, City College Performing Arts students got some training in front of the hub.
I joined in class today because obviously of the background of the teachers, and I've heard a lot about them, and it was really exciting to be able to do something like this in college, because we spend a lot of our time here, and you wouldn't really think about doing something like parkour here, especially with such talented professionals. And the way they taught the lesson was really helpful. The way they did progressional steps throughout. So if a student was a bit iffy about doing something, they would take them through it, take it slowly, and then by the time the exercise was over, everyone was really into it and a professional themselves.
So when I was younger, for me at school I wasn't really good, but I always say, if I have to come back, I want to go back to the school to transmit. It's kind of an inspiration, like a link when you want to give it back. And I think it's the best place, basically. Inspiration is everything for me.
Sebastien was headhunted for the opening sequence of the Bond movie Casino Royale.
That was fantastic for me. That was one of the biggest things in my life, working in a career in terms of working. That was real. They chose me because I didn't want to do a green screen, basically. So you still use wires. You want to go back to the initial, the first action heroes, like when they do the stuff by themselves. Of course, you've got the wires, they've got the safety aspect, but less CGI. That was the concept of it. So I did climb the crane. I did all the sequence. You work with stunt guy, stunt coordinator. So some of the part I didn't do, but most of the time I do my stuff.
And how far off the ground was that?
200 feet high. Yeah, the crane was 200 feet high.
I tried it a few years ago and I did really enjoy it, and I really enjoyed today, so who knows, I might get back onto it and you'll see me in the next James Bond film.
Wouldn't that be just brilliant? This is Shan Robins for That's Solent.